Oh, she's also quite tiny. Hello, hello. Yes, I realized my mic was for like the first few seconds there. Hi. Hold on, I'm gonna get big real quick. Please excuse me while I get big. Oh. Hi. Hi. See, like, I'm gonna go off on a tangent here. I taught myself how to rig mouths. And you can definitely tell that there is almost no rigging on my mouth, which I think is the thing that I am most upset with about my rig. I like everything else. I think the eyes could also be a little better because there's like no squint. My eyebrows move. It's generally pretty clean. Kind of see some point. Does she know she's muted? I am not muted! Don't tell me I'm muted! It says I'm talking! Lies and slander. Lies and slander. I did have myself muted for a little bit, but I realized that I was muted. But yeah, like, I like the ears. They are quite sweet. I can't hear the music. That's because you're supposed to listen to me yap. Here's music. Generally okay with like the body. I'm just kind of like, but she doesn't have like any movement around here. Just kind of complaining about the current state of my rig. So yeah, let me switch over to little Callie, who is quite large. Oh, because she takes up a lot less CPU, and Live2D takes up quite a lot. Meat? Did I say meat? Did I say something silly? Might have said something. This is little Callie. Look at her. She's little. How little and tiny. Yeah, this is what I have so far. Let me turn myself. This is what I have so far. Head. So we go to, I can kind of show you in the physics setting. Vtuber. Yowl on that thing. So here's kind of what I have. Oh, it's not showing the physics menu. It's not showing the physics menu. Is that the share GIF? Hello, Hex. Welcome in, welcome in. Hold on, I have to make a window capture for the fucking physics menu so you can see what I'm doing. Move that down. Here's the
hamster.
Oh, hamster. Snacking and having a cold one. That sounds great. I had a cold one earlier. Now I'm drinking water like a good kitty. So here's what I have so far. I've got the head rig. I'm probably gonna mess, obviously the nose I think needs to be adjusted. Some angles on the mouth need to be adjusted. And I see some places where the neck definitely needs to be fixed. But I do have the mouth kind of rigged. I wish I could speak into the thing, but I have to do that in Live2D. So you can kind of just see, so like frowning, smile, this one is like a really hard smile. Like if I'm going cuckoo crazy, this is like my normal smile. And Long Island iced tea. That sounds good as fuck, actually. I've got different shapes for mouth. So this is like the extreme. This is open. I kind of have to mess with like, you can see like the tongue moving around a little bit. And some things just not lining up quite right. So I'm gonna have to mess with that. 0, 0. You've got like the like a kissy almost kind of deal. Got like a you know. And then this moves a little bit better when it's rigged. This is like going actually, and it looks better when it's actually rigged correctly. And then this is like chewing. Yeah, that's what I have so far. I definitely want to fix the mouth XYZ. But I want to focus on the eyes today. $3 US. Damn. My only thing is that, like, getting stuff from, like, the gas station, it's all wine, it's not actually liquor, because, like, legally they can't sell that. Unless you go to, like, an actual liquor store. Though I actually don't know if it's different in Texas. I know that's the law in Texas. That, like, Walmart and gas stations can only sell, like, beer and wine, and you get, like, liquor from a liquor store. You can take rigging comms eventually. That'd be fun. Obviously, if I like the way that Callie looks, I might take, like, one just to try it. And then I have a chibi model of Callie that I have not gotten rigged yet that I think I would like to rig as well. You can sell full-on vodka? That's crazy. Might be a Texas thing? Okay. So Texas sucks, is what I'm hearing. What was I gonna say? Okay, so because I'm teaching myself how to do this, I do have a YouTube video pulled up that I kind of watch along with these while I rig, just to kind of have like a reference, because I have never done rigging before. So this video is from Live2D. I'm gonna do like a, I think it's the same on here. Okay, hold on. Let me see if they have their Twitch thing. Oh, virus. So this is who we are learning from today. And so I just have this up in the corner while I do the thing that I need to do. Yeah. I'm gonna move chat down. Yo. Yeah, y'all can go over here while I watch the video. Yeah. I'm gonna press play on the video. I'll be like responding to chat and stuff, but it's mainly gonna be more of like a co-working stream, like chill kind of vibes, cause shit, eyes are hard. Let me turn my eyes actually on so you can see them. Add on. Oh. And I do have a couple of eye toggles. I can kind of show you. Template is already cute, right? And I think they have like mod practice models that you can work on, linked in probably their Ko-fi. And Live2D actually has like a 40-day trial for the premium version, so that's what I'm working on right now. I probably will buy the premium version if I do enjoy rigging, because I think for students it's only like $60, which is quite nice. So here's the kind of different eyes that I have. So obviously these are like my normal irises. I have some tears that toggle on and off for when I'm sad. I've got some like small irises for when I'm spooked. I have hearts that go on my eyes, sparkles that go on my eyes. I have the silly Anya eyes. I actually have to take this out of the eye folder because I don't want it to... Actually, I want it... Give... Hero Brine. I want it in here, but I want it above everything. So if I toggle everything off, I can toggle this on by itself. And then I have like swirly eyes for when I'm crazy. There it is. And then these are like my sad crying eyes. They're all watery and sad. But I pretty much have those turned off all of the time. And you can see I have a couple of different... So you can see it. There is no soul behind their eyes. There will be soul. I give it soul when I move it with my human eyes. But I have a couple of layers here. I organized a lot of my layers into folders and renamed them. I haven't done all of them. I've kind of just been... I did like an overview of all of them, and then I went through and like I'll change things as I work on it to make it a little bit better for me. So I have these warp deformers here. So this one is eyes. Basically this moves everything in this folder. And then I have eyebrows, because sometimes the eyebrows need like a little bit more deformation. Wow. So those have its own thing. And I can even get more specific and do it by each eyebrow if I wanted to. Inside of my iris, it's separated into both left and right. I think what I'm going to be doing is rigging one eye and then reflecting it and replacing the blue iris with the orange iris, and copying all of the movement. Just because I want the eyes to be symmetrical. Because a big issue I have right now with my mouth, actually, is my mouth is not symmetrical in a lot of places, which is something I have to fix. So as you can see, it kind of veers to the side. So I have to move that over quite a bit. But yeah, that's kind of what we're working on. Hi, Rain. Welcome in. How are you today? So yeah, it looks like I already have a couple of base parameters. Let me move this up so you can see my parameters. And then this here. You don't really need to see the tool details. I barely ever use that tab. So here are my parameters. I kind of been organizing it as I go. I be cooking. What are you cooking? I had white rice with beef and shredded cheese. That's what I had for dinner. It was good as fuck. Alligator? Whoa! That sounds good as fuck, actually. Some gator jerky. Okay. So input here. This is going to be like the input, I guess is the word that I'm trying to use. So if I turn my head to the left, she'll turn her head to the left. If I turn it to the right, she's gonna turn to the right. You know, stuff like that. If I go up, she's gonna go up and down. So this is like what you do as a person. So typically when you rig, you're gonna be rigging onto an input. But it's different for like everything. I think before I do the XYZ, I'm gonna rig the actual blink. And then get into that. This is some physics. Don't really need this right now. This is my mouth folder. This has all of my mouth. I have to fix some of the stuff like the back of her mouth and like the tongue in some places. I don't like how much it moves. And it's a little bit uneven. I'm gonna fix that. Put that back to 0. And then these are all the different sliders that I have in my mouth. I set up a couple of toggles just while I was working on some other stuff. So like blushing here, have that turns on her big blush. And then we have this shadow from Scared. I turned on my drooling mouth. So basically if this is on, my other mouth will not be visible. The Anya smile that goes with the Anya eye. And then pout. I have to look up something to fix this here. Not really a fan of how it fades into itself. I'm not sure if I need to make that a blend shape or if I have to manually add in another point. But yeah, I've got my pout. Yeah, those are my toggles. From Florida, people in Louisiana eat more than we do. Oh yeah, Cajun food is amazing. If you can get like home, like not like a chain restaurant Cajun food, like the place I work at has something they called Cajun ribeye. It's not a Cajun ribeye. It is not very good. Obviously it's good. It's like a ribeye, but I wouldn't say it was Cajun. But if you eat like real, like home cooked Cajun food, like that stuff is amazing. I love food. Turn that shit off. Never suggest people eat alligator from a restaurant. Yeah, no. If you're going for something like obscure, unless you're going to like a mom and pop owned, like their kids doing homework in the corner, it's all family owned, like I would never suggest something obscure from a restaurant. But I'm gonna start this video. I gotta yawn.
Today we're gonna go over
I'm also gonna
rigging in Live2D.
pause the music so I can hear this better.
So there's a few parts we're gonna go over, which are the eye open close, eye smile, eyeball movement, eyebrow movement, eye physics, and eyeball depth on head angles. Alright, so as you can see, I haven't done anything to the eye yet, aside from meshing it. So we're starting from scratch.
A lot of this.
So the way you do this very, very much depends on how the eye is drawn. Now, I drew this myself, so apologies for the horrific art you are witnessing. But let's let's start this. So, if you have a model in front of you, which has all of this, the eyeball is sticking out of the eye, which we do not want. We want to clip this to the eye white. But if we clip this to the eye white, all of this outside of the
I think
lines
my
will be
iris
visible.
is actually
So there is a very simple solution for that. Live2D does not allow double clipping, but it does allow inverted clipping. So what I mean by that, we are gonna take the eye white, and then we're just going to clip everything to the eye white. And you gotta clip the shine to it as well, because otherwise the shine will be visible through the eye close, which we do not want.
fucked up. Oh, I fucked up.
Alright, that is everything clipped to the eye white.
Oops,
And as you
I
can
fucked up.
see, we're
Hold
still
on.
going past the borders here. So, a way to fix this. You take the eye white.
Hold
You,
on.
copy
Hold
it.
on. Pause.
Control C.
Pause. Hold on. Hold on. I fucked up. Okay. Hold on. I don't think I have a lot of my stuff clipped yet. Okay. So right eye. Copy that. Copy that. Clipping ID. Right iris. So that's clipped to that. Left eye. Copy that. Left eye. Okay. That's already good. Okay, so now if I take this, it'll stay within the eye white. Put that back where it goes. Put that thing back where it came from. And then they were saying go up to the... I'm not quite sure what this is. It's called Timid, but it's my only... my only eye shine, so I'm guessing it's just supposed to be eye shine. So I'm gonna rename that R shine and L shine. And then go back to right eye, shine, left eye, and the left shine. Now this won't go outside of the eye white either, but it'll stay on top of the thing. I don't think anything else needs to be clipped. Except for um these. Damn. So okay, right. Flip that. I'm gonna turn the music back on. My process is a lot of back and forth of listening to music and following the video. So I guess I'll just go through and we will do this for all of them. So this is going to stay inside of... I think I did that already because I want that to stay inside of the iris. Yeah, I already did these ones. And I did that one. I guess I just... hearts are good. Sparkles are good. The swirl needs to be clipped to the eye white. And the crying iris also needs to be clipped. That... oh, I think it is already done too. Okay, those are already done. Wow, I actually did everything when I was supposed to. Wow! Give her a vape. Ellie would never vape. She would smoke cigarettes like a good, upstanding citizen. Butter. Okay, so everything should be clipped. I am going to go in... I kind of want to make folders for my deformers. So these are what actually move when you are rigging the model. So like if I take this and add 2 keyforms and say she's turning to the right, and I want this eye go to the right, I will move it. Oh wait, hold on. Add my keyforms, I'll move it over here, and then now her eye's moving to the right. Oh my goodness, I'm so sleepy. And I still haven't done my homework, so there will be a small break when I do my homework. Give her a big cigar and monocle. You know what? That I can get behind. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put these into loose folders. Just because I don't want to deal with looking at everything all at once. So this is my Anya eye. Because once it's in a folder, I can just collapse it. Do your homework or I'm telling your mom. My mom's dead. Not really. My mom is alive and well. Okay. R-I 1 through 7. My right iris. Normal. Left iris. Normal. My eyebrows there. I have sweat. Sweat. It should not be in the eyes. I'm not sure. Bit above the eyes. Ears. Above eye. Under ear. Okay. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. So this is the right eye. Right eye. Call it right swirl. I don't like left swirl. So much of rigging is just putting things into folders and right sparkle and naming them and naming so many things. Obviously, it's making things look good as well, but I feel like I have spent more time creating deformers and naming them and naming the IDs than I have actually rigging. So he's right tier. And then I will probably also put these into a right and left folder. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna put all the eyeliner together. Lashes. My right top lash. I'm kind of just putting these into folders that make sense to me. And obviously if I need lid. So are these 3D objects or squishing? And so this is literally just warping and squishing a bunch of 2D layers. So like the way that I did the where's head? I'll show you head. So these green dots are the mesh, and if I go to angle X, you can see how I've warped the mesh, make it look like the head is turning to the side. And that's why Live2D art is really expensive, because everything needs to be on a whole bunch of different layers so you're able to properly manipulate it without it looking wonky. So like here's my head turning, and that is literally just me editing how these look. And the program itself is really cool with how the in-between. So like, see, I have these 4 points here. I haven't rigged anything in the middle, but Live2D kind of just assumes where it's going to be, which is quite cool. Seems like it would be easier to make a 3D model and do shenanigans to make it. It definitely is. 100% it is definitely easier to have a 3D model. My 3D Cali models were, I think I paid about $100 for Cali. I think for my rabbit hole outfit, my pajamas, and my regular outfit, I think in total I've spent under like $300. While as my Live2D art was I want to say $500 for the art, and then I spent $200 on the new outfit, and then the new outfit and the hair and the arm toggle, and then rigging it originally was $600, which I kind of regret because I went with a budget rigger and I'm really not happy with the quality. So I'll bring Big Callie up again. So you can see here, hi, it's me, I'm Callie. Look at my mouth moving. So notice how her rigging is very choppy in the mouth. There's not a lot of in-betweens, whereas the one that I've done has a lot of different shapes. And you can see too, the teeth are kind of strange. Ooh ee ee ah, ooh ee ee ah, ooh ee ee ah, ooh ee ah. And even if I like really enunciate my words and move my mouth like crazy, the rigging's not that good. And the eyes also aren't as expressive as I've liked them to be. I like being able to open my eyes really wide and have my you know, but it's really hard to get that. I had to get that through a lot of shake in Live2D. So in VTube Studio. VTube Studio, you can edit a lot of physics of things to make them crazy strong. So, like, Hallie's hair. Oh my god, she does not like me going crazy right now. Yeah, that's kind of what we've been going on. Get back. Oh, where'd you go? Get back in the corner. Freak. Freak in the corner. So yeah, I'm not too happy with by rigging on Callie, which is kind of why I'm re-rigging her completely from scratch. One, because my original rigger has fallen off the face of the planet, and left social media. She got canceled like twice, and is no longer taking commissions. So I couldn't have her do my new outfit even if she wanted to. Well, even if I wanted her to, so that is why I am going through the long and arduous journey of teaching myself how to rig myself. Pardon. Oh. Face. Back to face. Head. Oh, there. Eyes. Where the fuck are my eyes? Okay. So, back to the top eyeliner. This is L top lash. Where are my capitals? L lash. Flash. Wow, I have not been capitalizing anything recently. Oops. Supposed to be doing that. Do I have my right top lash? Okay, hold on. This should not be called top eye. Top eye is stupid. Right, top lash. There we go. Chang chang walla walla bing bang ooh ee sorry, kind of going crazy with the naming right now. Usually I do it all the same, but I have not been doing my capitalizations. This is right scared. Left scared. My right highlight. I'm having a hard time typing recently. Okay, so bottom. Is this more skin? This is more skin. So these need to go. Oh wait, this is L-I lid. Right, that's the same. R-I. Yes, okay. I have not been paying attention to how I've been labeling things, and now I'm getting... Okay, so R bottom lash. And... bottom lash. Okay. So now most things are into the correct folders, except I fucked up and need to name some things. It's hard for me to like talk and type at the same time. So sorry that I am being whack. Because like if I start saying something, I'm gonna want to type it. And then I die, actually. Okay. Last two. Everything should be LR. Close. Okay, so then, right, right, and then that into right. I. These left. I. Cool. So now what we can do is we have the left eye. God damn it. That's everything in the left eye. And if I low, I'm not quite sure why the thing is so big. Something. Have both. Everything should be L. Up.
3 hours later.
I'm learning. I'm not quite sure why this is being weird. I should be able to move that around by itself. Okay, so see, this. Oh well, this is just the eye white. But I don't know. I just learn faster. You know, I missed a fundamental part of this stream here. Is I forgot. Ew, ew, who's that in the bottom? Ew, get him out, get him out. I forgot my Subway Surfing gameplay. I'm sorry, you guys. I know you guys needed that, and I forgot. So basically... yeah, that's... I think that's everything put into folders, and... kind of combined down to what it needs to be. This shit to close because it's bothering me. Okay. Eyes. Big eyes. They move as a unit all by themselves. I think we're going to get more into all of them at the same time. Or doing individual parts.
See? And then Control V. And then we drag this all the way up, right below the eye shades and the eye shine. Right here. Okay, so we can finally start the rigging itself. Eye open. So first, I want to grab the upper eye, which is gonna be the eye shine up here.
They go over.
Alright, so as you can see, ID. Now, we do not.
They go over the folders.
Alright, so.
No, I think.
Okay, so we can finally start the rigging itself. Eye open. Yeah. So first, I want to grab the upper eye, which is gonna be the eye shine up here, lash shine, lash up, lash sides, lashes, eyelid is part of that as well. And let's grab the eye shade. And this is the upper eye. So we're gonna make a deformer for that. And it doesn't need to be a lot of divisions. Let's say 25 with 225 and see how that looks. We're gonna call this eye up. Also, you might have noticed a lack of other eye, but we are just going to copy and paste this when it's done. So what we want to do is we want to bind that on 2 points to the, this is not the left side, the IR open. And then we right click, edit parameter, and we want this to be 1.3. Okay. And then we want to bind it on the 1.3 as well. There we go. Okay, so what we do with the 1.3 is open the eye further. Like if you open your eyes wide, that's what it will track. Like that. Then we want the side of the eye to still be on the eye wide. There we go. And then we want the lower lash line. And then we call this eye down. And then we bind it on all 3 parameter points we just made. And then on the 1.3, we open this up. Then we take the eye white, both of them, both of the eye whites we created, and we make a deformer, and we call that eye white. Then we bind that, and then we deform it so that it fits. All right. And that is all we have to do on that. Actually, no, it is not, because we need the eyebrow as well. We call this eyebrow position. What we're gonna do is when the eye opens, we're gonna drag the eyebrow up and make sure that is all smooth, especially when you have eyebrows of a different shape. Dragging it up like that will probably leave edges, so you gotta smooth that out. Okay, now we want to close the eye. And this is very straightforward. You usually see people use the path deformer for this. Like, you take the eyelash and you just place a path deformer and you start like deforming this. As you can see, my eyelash is on 2 layers, so that's already not really something I can do. You can, of course, select both layers and then use the path deformer, but it gets complicated that way, it gets messy that way. So what I like to do is I like to just create a deformer. Call it lash up. And now we want the divisions on this to be a little bit tighter. So the width we will crank up to 35. By the way, this is a personal preference, but I like to use deformers for everything. I don't really like deforming on the mesh itself. So just so you know, that's a bit of a preference, but it makes everything easier later on if you have to add things. Alright, so we bind that, and then we go to the 0.0 position, And then we control page down. Make sure you click on the deformer before you do that to make sure that Live2D knows that it's selected, because sometimes it doesn't register. Okay, so control page down. This is the temporary deform tool. You can find it in modeling and temporary deform tool as well. But this is the temporary path deformer. So what we want to do is we want to create the path, and then we want to deform it. And this is right above the bottom lash, because the bottom lash is going to be moving up. Okay, so I think this is good. I like this. As you can see, it's still smooth. No jagged edges. What I want to do though is get the eye shine in there as well. Easy. Alright, so we now take the lashes, make a deformer, call it lashes, and we bind that. And we just drag this down so it folds into itself, and you're gonna see why in a moment. It's to create the depth when we close the
This
eyes.
shit is always the worst.
Now, if you want the lashes to look a little bit fuller, you can copy the eyelashes. So I will
fucking
give a
hate
demonstration.
doing
So
eyes.
we copy the eyelashes, we drag them out of
It
lashes,
is so hard
and
to
we call these
get this to look good.
lashes 2. So if we bind that, we're gonna be dragging this down, and then we're gonna be deforming this. There we go. So you have a
It's like, how you make that look so smooth so quickly? How you make that look good? Uh, okay, got a fuck ton of points. Everything. Move it all into a line. Yeah, I basically just moved it down. Up. That up. Down. Hello? Why it made another point. God damn it. Up. Gotta go like this. Move. Let's see how all the fucking getting oopy. Shit is hard. I don't know if y'all noticed or not. Shit hard as fuck. I think I can now go in, clean it up. Oh, this is the solo tool. Um, I have a little bit more to work with. Oh, No. Okay. And then this should go to smooth all. Don't know why it's doing that. This is hard. Guys, this is hard. I don't like this. I don't like the way it's looking. Restart. Restart. Edit form. Refer to original. I think I'm gonna go like piece by piece. Or I'm going to lose my sanity. Okay. So I open. I open. Bruh. I guess I can only fucking move them all together. Okay, well, let me then make this. That, and then do that, and then this is L I liner. Now I should be able to do this without having to worry about the eyelashes. Stupid. Heavy. Okay, and now this, and we try it again. Oh, not that one. Past. There we go. The fuck? Hello? Top eyeliner. Modeling. Temporary past deformation. What are we doing? Oh, there's no frame. That would be why there's no default. Okay, never mind. It's fucking broken. It broken. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, and you should not be. Don't try to learn from me because I don't know what I'm doing. Eyeliner. Modeling. Temporary past deformation. Okay, there we go. Actually, I don't want too many dots. Here. I'm literally just going to drag that down. Except we're not, because for some reason it's silly. And it doesn't go down. I think I'm trying just move down as a thing. Ah! I'm not sure why it keeps doing this like hump here. Quite annoying. Because other than that, I think it looks fine. For some reason, it keeps wanting to hump right here. I want it to do that. I don't want it to do it at all. Nope. Fuck with that. So let's try and give this 9 by 9. Hello? 9. 9. There's still not one in the middle, but hopefully this is. Not sitting here in silence while I sit here with my fucking mouth open. Trying to learn. think the bottom of this is somewhere where I like it. I think I like the shape. Gotta make sure it's super fluffy. Click on something and hold shift. It'll only move it in one direction, so it won't move it like 4 different. Obviously, it has to go down. I do think it is a little lumpy. Definitely have to fix a little bit of the lumpy. Not Dwight, I'm Jake. Hello, Jake. Welcome in. Are somewhat learning how to rig today. You're trying to draw female plankton? I'm trying to rig a silly little Callie. But I could draw female plankton. Maybe not now. I'm not quite sure why it's this. I'm hoping I can cover it up with a little bit of, oh wait. That's start of making it look better. Okay, and it is set to smooth. Oh, that's... Those ear controllers are kinda... piss me off. Ain't like the one on Bikini Bottom. Hell yeah. No, unfortunately, she does have 2 eyes. She has a homophobia. Or heterophobia? I don't remember what the joke is. Oh, it's like the homophobia in her eyes. Because of the big eye. Big eye. How we not be lumpy? That? Can we no be lumpy? I would appreciate that greatly. Ah! Okay, don't touch the green. I guess maybe I can just add more controllers and just really fine-tune the hell out of this. But how are you today, Jake? Okay, yeah. Definitely just needed more controllers. They call me the fine-tune master. a little bit. Up a bit. Playing some games. Sounds like fun. My day's been okay. Went to work this morning. Took a nap. Made some dinner. Kind of about it. Really haven't done much today. But I think it's just like that. Hopefully I can cover that with my eyelashes. Yeah, I'm not sure how people get these like so smooth, like immediately. This shit always takes me so fucking long. So farkin' long. Okay, I think that's looking good. I think that looks fine. Today. It's quite fun. Okay, and then I take out of the lash. Then I'm really just this. I think I'm the big eye. It's only big because I'm zoomed way in right now. Trying to focus on a lot of the detail. I think I like that. And then use top lash. This already has back on. Now I have to make it its own. Get its own little thing. And then that. Here. That. This. Or actually, eyelash. There. Give me my red box back. Now, chin. And then, now you can red box. All these down. Actually. My feeling is I kind of want the eyelashes on top of the eyelid. Well, on top of the eyeline. Then make these a what? No, that back. How do I feel about that? Let's hide the eye. Feel about this. Definitely. Ugh. It's gonna make me do things. Oh no. Here. We connect to the eye. It needs like an in-between. The eye. Let's this up a little. Right? Help! Ah! This is so much just like doing thing and hope it looks. That's how I feel right now. Do thing and pray it look good. Ah. Oh. As your controls are going to make you crash out and possibly something. That looks fine. Definitely needs to. I really just need to look better. I know what I need to do. Let's see. B. That. Pop. Hello? I have to specifically select these? I don't know why they're not moving correctly. Here, this, copy, paste. Okay, there we go. actually. I want the eyelashes seen. Their eyes. Having a difficult time making these like middle ones look good. What if I... Now we're cooking with gas. Oh! There was a very big thing of lightning just now. That looks... Push this still. See, this is what takes the longest. Trying to make squash. Good. I have to do the freaking eye shine. There. So eye shine. Then one up a little. Let's go. Squat. I think I want it almost gone. Eyes closed. That looks fine. Now we have to and do the eye wipe. Back on. This one we already edited. Squash. Bit. Dog, you're gonna come into my stream and immediately start using Cali Steam. And I I didn't even do anything bad. I haven't burped. I haven't been nasty. I've been good kitty this whole time. It's my job. You know what? That is what I pay you for. Shower? I've already showered today. Holding on, hold on. Hi. And then closed. Just gonna. Oh God. Cat just knocked over something. I can't believe she went from being sick and I'm like crying because she hasn't eaten in days, to being perfectly fine. Knocking shit over. Overall public menace. Like, the eye gets wider here. I don't think I like that. I think just this one to continue to like sit here. You know what I mean? Back to this. Get it. The only way you can, because I don't want to make another warp deformer. Need another warp deformer. Want another warp deformer. She looks crazy. She looks crazy. Obviously, I need to move. I don't think I hate it. It looks fine. I do notice I think it's okay. It's at least okay for now. Actually, I lied. You know what they call me? They call me the liar. Okay, now I'm happy with it. Now I'm happy with it. And then we gotta go to the eyelid. Add keyframes for these. So we've already got the big one. And we have this. Just gonna put it. I think this is cooking. We're in the kitchen. I think that looks good. And then if I turn my iris back on. Chat, I think we're cooking. Okay, and then obviously, because this is clipped to that, we don't have to worry about it when we close the eye. At least for now. But when it gets bigger, for my iris, I want this to shrink a little bit. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna be nitpicky. Y'all gonna see me be crazy nitpicky throughout this whole process. I think it was. This is good. Wow, we're cooking with gas today. Put the video back on really quick. I already got the eye open, eye closed.
Now, for the eye smile, we want to take the eye down and bind it to smile. Now, I use 3 parameter points. And the reason why I do this is because the 0.5 becomes the neutral expression, so it'll kind of hang between like the smile position and the not smile position, and sometimes it can look a little bit awkward. So I like to save the smile for actual like full 1.0. So this is kind of a safeguard for me so that it doesn't look strange. I don't know how to describe that any further, but we're dragging this up. Now we take the eye white and we make sure that is adjusted. Okay. Now what we want to
Sure these. Okay.
do
Cooking.
with the eye down,
I'm gonna
because
start get cookies.
this will
So
pull
far,
the
hold on,
eye down
pause
up.
the video. We got Link. Link. Now we're working on I smile. So that's like I smile, cheeks go up, I get a little smaller.
Up. Now what we want to do when the eye goes open like this is we want to go to the 0.5 and the 1.0, and we want to Control Shift C. Then when we pull this into the 1.3 and this into the 1.0, we want to Control Shift V. So that still looks like the eye opens wide, but not as wide as when it's not on the smile parameter. That's an easy way to do that. And then we adjust the eye white. The reason why we don't copy and paste that is because it is adjusted at the top. Technically, you could just select the bottom and copy that part, but, you know, too much effort in this case. Okay, now we want the eye closed. I'm going to take the lash up, the lashes and the lashes too, and I'll bind those to the eye smile. And now on the eye open, we Control Shift C.
Went a little too fast. What was I doing? This is my. This is a little fucked up. Hold on. Things are getting fucked up. Control Shift C. Control Shift V. Oh, no. Hold on. What did I do? Okay. Fix this shit real quick. Technical difficulties with this. Okay. And then this, the lower lash, to copy over to here and pull that up. Styling a little bit different. Crazy. I like that. I like that she looked crazy. Allie big stinky? She not big stinky, she normal stinky. Oh, her iris. It she there, there we go. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I fixed it. Okay. YouTube video again. Oh, pardon.
And Control Shift V. And this one's easy. We just lower this. And then adjust.
Oh my fucking god. The smile has a different eye close. Oh no. I have to do it again. Control Shift C. Control Shift V. Hello? Oh, wait, hold on. Before I do that, this frame. Okay, now I can Control Shift V. Not moving the eyeliner. I want you to change both of these. Here. There. Okay. So we go down. Damn, her eyelashes are fucking huge. I feel like this should be a little smaller. I feel like if we are doing I think that's a good size. Temporary path deformation. Little this is hard. Okay. Go in and manually edit a couple of these. These eyelashes. It's strange. Weird. Ow! What the hell? Why are you bonking me? I'm gonna murder whoever invented corn syrup. Bitch, me too. Okay. This. Okay. No, it's fine. You can just edit all of the... Actually, this is fine. Okay. Well, I don't want to move it. I want to... that. And then lower lash already has one. You move that up. Ooh. I do want to be able to slash. And okay, I'm cooking. We are cooking. Damn it. He's freaking green goops driving me crazy. Actually, I don't think I want to see the bottom lash. Well, I kind of have to, or else it's like that. Obviously, I have to the eye white. That should be the eye. Okay. Did I just make this look really weird? Look, I did. All. Okay, it gets a little bit fucked up. But thankfully, we made this 0.5 that we can edit it with. Down. Up a bit. Yes. Half closed, but are still fine. I am so glad that I have turned off regular Callie for this, because I'm literally just sitting here with my fucking mouth open. Up. This kind of fine. Take. Wait. And yeah. I Definitely need to fix how the lower lashes look here, because they are quite little chopped right now. So let's go back to here. And it's that there. Probably literally just move this up. Move it up. Cheek goes Ooh. Wondering. Probably just How do we feel about this? Let's see. The outside of Flash. Silly music. Or smiley. Feel about what? What did I say? Sometimes I say things, I have no idea what I'm saying. So you have to forgive me. Okay. And then that. Fair. I honestly just be saying shit. And then immediately forget that what I was talking about. I think this looks a little more smiley. Eye white. Something about it. No. I think I need to fix this. I don't think touch this a little bit. Now, how do we hold on. Okay. This is for the smiling. Ooh. Starting to thunder. If my stream goes out, remember me. Just save quick there because I got scared. I feel like this all needs to come out. Flash, liner, the lid, bottom lash, highway. Wait, what happened? Where'd my... Oh, where the fuck did my regular one go? No, what the fuck? Guys, all of that work that I just did for Smile. No, I'm gonna... I'll just redo this. I just have to redo it. Because the top lash got fucked up. It didn't have the eye smile. I'm gonna kill myself. So when it's like this, it goes like this. When it's smiling. When it's normal, it's supposed to be a little different. But because I forgot... Well, I guess some of these are still the same. But the eye closed got fucked up for sure. So now I have to fix this. So I have to fix that one, but this is still good, right? What the fuck is with the... Why the fuck did those move? The hell? Okay. Bruh. When did that happen? I did this just now? Fix it easy? Oh, yeah, easy. Easy, he says. Yeah, these don't have... That has it, and that only has 2, so give it 3. That middle. Fix this just a little. Okay, so eye smile's looking fine. Yeesh, yeesh. Issue. Learn how to rig, but I learned how to cook for 20 years. Cooking's fun. I think you should definitely learn how to cook. There. I think that's to fix. down. Come up like this. Come. Oh yeah. There we go. Now she looks crazy. Quite crazy. Let me fix this. There we go. Cooking is fun, but I'm gonna come after. But I'm sure after becoming a chef, I'm gonna. Oh. Very quick text. Light rain. Okay. Mom texted me. She got me the Animal Crossing Crocs. I'm very cheesed. Okay, so we need to fix the... We need to fix this. So let's go back to 1.1 and copy this. Wait! Remembering. I'm remembering. Okay, and then here, and then here. Okay. So go here, here, and copy. Actually, we can probably copy this one. And then paste it there. Fix it. Why are the eyes chromacopia? They got heterophobia. I mean, homophobia. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to package today. Okay. I will check for that in a minute. So let's move them down a little more. I almost want to like... Let's try the path deformation again. Okay, never mind. My package is not here. My mother just checked the tracking. Wanted to know if I got it. Like, yeah, I don't think so. Usually when I get a package, they send it like to the they put it on my porch. In a little. I see. I like that. I think I just need to fix it a little bit manually. You get something silly? My mom got me the Animal Crossing Crocs. I'm very excited. I told her that's what I wanted for my birthday. I was like, if you want to give me an early birthday gift, they're about to sell out. They're a 6, and I normally wear a 7 when I get Crocs. But because they're plastic, you know, you can just make them a little bit bigger. I think I like that. A little bit. Animal Crossing. You haven't seen them? They're like green and blue. They're platform Crocs. I love the platform Crocs. I'm happy with close shape. And then we go down to lower lash. And I think I really just need to move that up. Yes. Eyelashes. I don't want to squash them too much. I wish I could just like lasso select the item itself. When's your birthday? My birthday is November 4th. I will be 24 this year. Out. We can do actually is we'll squash it here. Stick it that pull these up so that you can see them. That's like forever from now. Yeah, but like I don't know. She asked me to, I don't know. I was like, hey, this is what I want for my birthday. Like, I know it's early, but we're gonna sell out soon. She said, okay. I said, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy. I love you, Daddy. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you too, son. Mwah. Your dad on the lips. I fucking love smiling friends. I'm so excited for this season. How we feel about this? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like her eyelashes are a little bit too small here. I'm gonna pull them up. I love my mom. My mommy loves me. I don't have to work. To work tomorrow, and I told my mom I'd come over for Labor Day. I just hope it doesn't randomly blow up. What? My Crocs? Crocs? March, you're gonna be 21. That's forever away. Are you talking about things that are forever away? But yippee, you'll be able to drink legally. Every fucking time I come back here, my eye white has changed. That one is fine. One is fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. My goodness. The eyes? Oh, blow up and get stinky? No, because I'm about to hit save. Sorry. If my mommy texts me, I have to respond. I love my mommy. If we combine this... Sorry, I'm going crazy. I think these look good. Not to pat myself on the back. But I think this looks pretty good. I do want to kind of fix eyelid here a little bit. Okay. How do we feel? How do we feel? Okay, I like that there. Oh, why the fuck are my eyelashes keep fucking up? You know what? As long as it's not the eyelid itself, I can deal with the eyelashes being crazy. Ugh, it's because I don't have the fucking... They didn't have a thing on them to... Oh! It's fine, it's fine. What we do is we go to probably this one, actually. We put it there. Then we move down, we move in, we move down, we move in, we get rid of this, that we can put these in a better spot. See, that was easy. That was so easy. See, that was so easy. And I think I do actually want the eyelashes back under the eye thing because they are a different color and it's kind of bothering me. I'll take these and back under there. And this over here just changes the layer order. So now you can see that the lashes are behind the eyeliner instead of in front of it. Like, you can see the outline of them now. Okay. It won't let me control why that. That's fine. That's whatever. That back under. And now you can't see it. So it blends a little bit better and I think it's a little nice. This is all fine. Yeah, okay. And then thank God I don't have to do the other eye. I can just literally just copy and reflect. My fat ass is eating pumpkin. Oh, I love pumpkin pie. I'm God's biggest pumpkin pie lover. At fall comes around, I'm eating pumpkin pie. I don't really like pie. I like, like pudding pie. I'm not really a big fruit pie person. Like, I don't like cherry pie or key lime or apple pie. I will eat pecan pie if it's there and buttermilk pie if it's there. But pumpkin pie? Oh, I fucking love pumpkin pie. Got 2 giant pumpkin pies for $6 each at Costco. Oh, I want one. I love pumpkin pie. Oh, I need 2 eyebrows. Okay, so 0.5. 0.5. Eyebrows. Giving it an eye smile. Why can you not have the parameters? You can have 3 parameters. I agree. Okay, so regular, and then obviously when it gets bigger, go up. Do the Costco's over by you have 1 or 2 doors? What do you mean? Like, do they have like a vestibule? I don't go to Costco personally. I have a Sam's Club membership. My Sam's Club has a vestibule. So like when I go to Sam's Club, the first store you walk into is like the cart return. So there's like a whole bunch of carts in there, and then you go through another set of doors. If that's what you mean. Okay, so I need to think here. Okay, so we got here, and then it's gonna move down, and then we'll Control Shift copy, Control Shift paste, and move them down even more. Now, eyebrows move with the eyes. And this is for the smile. I want to say the eyes will go up when you smile. Hold on, let me smile. Okay, my eyebrows aren't moving when I smile. So I guess let me just copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Okay, so now eye open. I'm gonna hide the right eye because it's kind of bothering me that it's just sitting there. Right. I can't do the eyebrow though because the eyebrow is on the same they're on the same layers. But I can hide the eye. Now it's a little bit easier to tell. I think that's the left eye. Well, it's her right, my left. Wait. No, I'm hiding her left, my right. Because when I rig on my how I see it, not how she sees it. Because she's not real. She's not real! But I do think it is easier to tell. Smile. I think that looks good. And then I'm gonna guess that the next thing to do is going to be frown. If I had to guess. Off Coconut Mall real quick. Is she just not?
That is fine,
Oh,
though
okay.
I
She
do
just
want
wasn't
to
talking.
pull the lashes down a bit. There we go. And then for the lash line, we want to pull this in a little bit. And then we kind of just adjust the sides, make sure to bind that. Alright, then we take the eye down. And we fit this. White, that. Now we adjust everything else, like the eye shine, shade, and make sure you've forgotten to do that very often. Okay, and that is looking good. So now we have the eye open and the eye smile, and I'm going through this as fast as I possibly can. Alright, now we have the eyeball. So we want to select all of the eyeball layers without the shine. And I think that is it. So we're gonna call this eyeball. Let's see. Yes, that is perfect. Actually, I want these layers inside of the eyeball deformer. Okay, cool. So, eyeball X, very straightforward. We look this direction, we want to decrease the size here a little. And then we look that direction. And we want to do the same, just decrease the size a little. Now we want to do the same with Y. We look up. And we look down. Now, sounds simple, and we're gonna control 4, which is synthesize corners, which can also be found in this menu. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to get the pupil. So in this case, this eye has like the middle division, and I want to grab that as well.
She rigs my right till I model.
think
You're
that is
sick.
it. So let's call this pupil. Let's see. Yes, that is fine. So when we look this way to create some depth, we want to drag this over. As you can see, it immediately creates depth. Okay, and there is the depth, and we're gonna do this for Y as well. We're gonna be dragging this down. And up. Smooth that out. And as I said, this very much depends on your like style of the model, the eye style, because for most of them they won't have the middle division, so you can just deform the pupil freely. For me, I have to be a little bit more careful. Okay, so we synthesize corners on that, make sure that looks good, and it does.
Pause. You're going a little too fast. How move side when it goes up. Up. No, that doesn't feel right. Just move it up. That look weird. Oh, Elise! I didn't see you Come in. Hello, hello. You have a redeem idea? What's your redeem idea? I'm a little scared. Media share redeem. Tab. I would definitely be down for a media. But it'll probably look better when I have the like the physics and everything. That's look fine. That looks fine. Fine. I think it goes up too much. It go up too up, down a little bit. Size again. Just because I messed with it. I think she was definitely looking a little too far up. Okay, yeah. It'll definitely have like physics and everything.
You can see the depth. Okay. Well, you could make that more dramatic, but for right now, I think that is fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the eye white, eye down, and eye up. We're gonna say eyeball XY. And this is the eye layers without the eyeball. We're gonna bind this to eyeball X.
Eye, white, bottom, top. X.
Gonna drag this over. So we get a little bit of a wiggle movement going on here. In the eyeball Y. You want to drag this up. And down. Synthesize corners. And there is the basic eyeball movement. And there's a reason why we're leaving the eye shine alone, and that's because we're gonna be fixing that with physics. There's gonna be a little bit of a delay on the eye shine tracking. And now we start working on the eyebrows. So under eyebrow position, we want to make another deformer.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we're calling this brow angle. So we're gonna bind this to brow RY. We're gonna lift this, but I'm gonna be using the brush tool to lift it. So it doesn't look like rigid.
Stop. Hold on. I haven't made my things yet. Angle. Okay. Now my eyebrows have separate parameters. Oh yeah. Okay.
Now we start working on the eyebrows. So under eyebrow position, we want to make another deformer. And we're calling this brow angle. So we're gonna bind this to brow RY. We're gonna lift this, but I'm gonna be using the brush tool to lift it. So it doesn't look like rigid. And then we're gonna lower it on the -1. And then for brow angle,
wait, I wasn't.
so we're gonna bind this to brow RY.
Oh my god, I'm supposed to be doing the left. Oh my god, I'm doing it backwards. I've just done everything backwards. Everything that's left should be right. Everything that's right should be left. But she's been working on IR, but showing the left eye. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna change all of it. I hate it here. I don't even have words to describe the fact that everything is backwards. Like everything is backwards. My eyes. And my ears are backwards too. I have to rename my ears. Actually, you know what? You know what? We're just gonna keep doing it backwards. Because it's gonna be reflected anyways, so it doesn't matter. It's gonna be reflected, so it doesn't matter. It's just, I guess, I'm gonna say it's preference. We're gonna say it's preference. Brow LY. That's what we're gonna say.
Now we start working on the eyebrows. So under eyebrow position, we want to make another deformer. And we're calling this brow angle. So we're gonna bind this to brow RY. We're gonna lift this, but I'm gonna be using the brush tool to lift it. So it doesn't look like rigid. And then we're gonna lower it on the -1. And then for brow angle, what we want to do is we want to lift the inside, but not the outside. To lift it. So it doesn't look like rigid. And then we're gonna lower it on the -1. And then for brow angle, what we want to do is we want to lift the inside, but not the outside. And
I'm gonna fix that. That is my alarm that it is almost time to end stream because I have to do homework. Her brows are kind of oddly shaped. I want them to move up. I think I like that,
and then we're gonna lower it on the -1. And then for brow angle, what we want to do is we want to lift the inside, but not the outside. And with the way these brows are drawn, it's a little bit easier. But it's the same concept for regular eyebrows as well. Okay, now we synthesize the corners on that. And then we take the eyeball XY and we create another deformer on top of it. Eyebrow angle. Okay, so what we're gonna do, when the brow goes up,
God damn it.
the eye goes up.
My headphones are dying. And my eyebrows already go down. Hard to lurk, leave. Okay, I'm probably getting off in a couple minutes. I might finish the eyebrows and then bed. I know there's a lot more left. This video has a little over 40 minutes left.
And the brow goes down. Okay, now we synthesize the corners on that. And then we take the eyeball XY and we create another deformer on top of it.
Wait, hold on.
Angle. What we want to do is we want to lift the inside, but not the outside. And with the way these brows are drawn, it's a little bit easier. But it's the same concept for regular
what the
eyebrows as well.
Where's where's all the shit that I did? Bruh. Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, it was doing on something else! Okay. Brows go up. I have to look at it without the deformers. The deformers always make it crazy. Back. Touching that. That. Synthesize the corner. A little strange in some places. There is a I think this is weird. Oh well. Whatever. We'll see what she has to say.
Okay, now we synthesize the corners on that. And then we take the eyeball XY and we create another deformer on top of it. Eyebrow angle. Okay. So what we're gonna do, when the brow goes up, the eye goes up.
So, brow up, eye ups. Take this. That again. So it's eyebrow goes up, eyes go up, eyebrow goes down.
When the brow goes down, the eye goes down. And then with angle, when the inside of the eyebrow goes up, the inside of the eye goes up. And when it goes down, the eye goes down. Okay, so we synthesize corners on that. And this is what that looks like. And this is for that little bit of extra subtle eye movement when the eyebrows move. You don't actively see it, but it's like a subtle bit of movement to make the facial expressions look less stiff. then we take the eyebrow and we are gonna say brow form. And this is the brow form. And this is easy when we're on the 0.1. We want to make this go up. And when we're on the -1, we want to deform this down. Okay. I can probably make that look a little bit better. I can probably make that look a little bit better. A lot of this is my own art skills being at fault. So with a prettier model, you're gonna have an easier time. Okay, and we have brow angles, forms, everything. So we can move on to...
Hold on. I hate when she'd be like, okay, so we're gonna move on now. No! Wait! Oh, goddamn. Ah. 1, 3. Oh. Okay.
Physics.
Okay. That was the butt. That was the eyebrows. So I have homework to do. I really gotta do because I have to graduate December. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I save. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna make sure I save. If I lost what I did, I think I would cry. Yeah, let's see. I want to see if Lily is streaming because Lily just debuted yesterday. So let's go back to Twitch. See if Lily is still live. Lily is live, so we're gonna raid into my Lily. / raid Lily L2. This is our baby, our Pookie. She just debuted her new model, so make sure you go say hi, say hello. That's really about it for me. Stream will be Monday and not Monday and Sunday. Wednesday and Sunday as usual. And I don't know, I'm just gonna say it, but I'll post about it later. I'm going to be on tea time with Alara on Saturday with a couple of other VTubers, so I'll have more to announce about that in a little bit when she makes that graphic and I can share the details. So that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you on the flip side.